Hello.
Hello.
Long awaited video. We've been promising this video for so long.
It's been so long.
Right, so as you know, January 2020? No, 2021? 2021. January 2021, we started renovating this room, doing it up, completely changing it, as in like new bed, new furniture, new wallpaper, paint, the lot.
Keep ourselves sane because of COVID, and we need something to do.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we had previously done up the room during the first part of lockdown, the very first lockdown, but it was mostly just to keep us from losing it. The second part of the lockdown just after Christmas, my ma was doing up my ma and dad were doing up my nephew's room, so we're like, you know what? We'll jump on the bandwagon while they're getting a skip and all like that, and we'll gut my bedroom and fix all that up and do what we want to do. Now, right now, as you've probably seen in a vlog that was recorded today, if you see me in this top, it's a vlog that was recorded today. The room's a bit of a mess. It doesn't look perfect. So if we do show you Anne, bear that in mind. It's lived in at this point, basically. But we're going to give you a little update as to what's been happening and what our plans are. So, you alright?
I need to after, right?
Okay.
I've been walking around guys, so smelly feet. But
well, you've been out in the back garden where the dog does his business, so. Anyway, so little catch up. We repot wallpapered the wall with like a navy wallpaper that has kind of like copper polka dots all over it. We have my teddies hung up here. I might get rid of them lights, we'll see. There's a little hanging plant there. I have a couple of dream catchers, one of which I made, which is this one here behind Graham, the pink and purple one. We redid my, what would you call it, relaxation corner thing.
Meditation corner?
Yeah, I've redone that. So probably what will end up happening is we will probably end up putting pictures up on the screen as I talk through everything. Once the room is clean, the pictures will be taken, so that looks better. Just saying. But we've redone up there. We got new units. We got a new bed it's a box bed with 4 drawers, same as the last one, but a lot nicer looking. We got 2 new side units for beside the beds. What else? We got a new unit hung up over there for my TV. A little shelf hung up over there. This has changed a lot. We got a fridge. We got a new unit for Graham's TV and all his stuff. Clothes baskets like my Disney wall. I have a shelf with all my ornaments on it that needs fixing because everything keeps bouncing on it when you close the door or people walk. So I need to put like a little lip on that, but that's a conversation for later. I need to fix that. But I have a 100 exercises in mindfulness that I got for Christmas. I have a little shelving unit here that has like my
jewelry.
Has a bit of jewelry hanging on. Has my necklaces hanging on it, and then it has kind of like pampery moisturizer stuff and all. I have 2 movie sign clip kind of posters on the side of my window.
Yeah.
We painted this wall. It's called Pumpkin Pie. Can you guess why I picked it? We have a new desk here. We have a whole new computer, as you saw. Little box down here for stuff. We've got loads of money here that needs to be fixed up. Yeah. We have, since the last video, we dropped the wardrobes.
Oh yes, that was
a fun job.
That was a job and a half.
So basically, we removed the doors. We're going to put curtains or voiles, I think they're called. Not actual curtains, they're like the real thin ones. We're going to put them up on here instead. Again, probably show you in a bit. We are organising the wardrobes into boxes as well. This has all been reorganised here.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're tightening up, and
we're starting to get like OCD with tidying at the moment. So since the last video, basically we haven't done too much. We've rearranged the Disney wall a little bit. So we've kind of moved the desk down a little bit.
Yeah.
We've obviously, as I just said, we removed the doors off the wardrobes and we dropped the wardrobes. And what I mean by that is the wardrobes were standing on 4 in this one, 4 in that one, so 8 legs basically. Little plastic legs that twisted up and down. So they did. You alright?
Just getting close for you.
Don't twist the camera a bit. There you go. Hi.
Hi.
You're in view now.
Yeah.
You happy?
My face is very red.
Yes, you are very red. Well, actually, no, it's just the camera.
No.
So basically they were
Camera adds 50 pounds.
and a lot of redness apparently to you. They were on little plastic legs that were roughly like that height.
Yeah.
But what was happening was because they're twisted ones, the kind of grip, lip, whatever you want to call it, was breaking and wearing off, which meant the wardrobes were slowly tilting because it was the front ones that were kind of breaking. So they were slowly going this way, and you could tell because the wardrobe doors would not stay closed, they were slowly opening. Now, we didn't realise both wardrobes weren't actually attached together. Yeah. And we put a bracket on the small wardrobe to the wall, but that meant the big wardrobe wasn't bracketed to the wall.
Yeah, so it was
so that one was falling.
It was very lopsided.
So that one was kind of going a bit forward. So I asked my mom, could we just remove the legs? How complicated would that be? That wouldn't be too complicated, removing the legs, dropping it to the ground. So one Saturday, we had gone to Kildare Village. Oh, yeah. It was the Kildare Village vlog. I don't know if you remember this from that vlog, but when we went with my cousin Claire and my auntie Jeanette, we went there for the day, went to
Lynch Shop and all.
Newbridge, and anyway, went to a few places with them, and we came back and my dad couldn't hold himself and had to basically had to get it done. So my mom was like, rang me and was like, don't go mad. Because I'd rang to see were they in, and she was like, yeah, just don't lose it when you come home. Please don't lose it. Yeah, I was like, why?
It was like, what you call it? I hope you're not tired or something like that.
Yeah, it's like you better have energy because my wardrobes were in the front room, on my bed, and everything was everywhere. And even when my auntie Jeanette and cousin Claire went home, and me and Graham came up to actually put everything back, one of the shelves was out of the big wardrobe. That shelf, I couldn't get it in, and then I started having like a
frustrated moment.
Major anxiety attack. I started freaking out. I was panicking. So I texted my ma. I was saying to her, can you come here and all? And I started giving out, and she was like, okay, calm down, sit down. So what she did was I sat on the chair, this chair here that I'm on now, and she managed to get the shelf in. So between me, my ma and Graham, we managed to get everything put back in the wardrobes. Not neat and tidy or anything like that. We just kind of fucked everything in there just because it was easier. But you may have seen that in the vlog, not the anxiety attack obviously, but the after effects of it, and recently the after effects of it. But that's a catch up as to everything that we've done. We've also been buying bits to
there and yonder.
Reorganise the room. So what we mean by that is, see if I can just tilt this a little bit. Just pick it up. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. So up here, we've started reorganising, as you can see. There's no boxes up here anymore. They are down here. So this one here has my candle box. This one here has all my wool and our medical box, which will be changed and fixed eventually. So this is what I call my hot chocolate shelf. So I fixed this up, and this little box right here has all my coffee and hot chocolate pods, as does that, but don't mind that, we had too many. So we have like that whole thing organised. I'm going to shimmy way back to show you a bit more. So as you can see, like I have my top to morning coffee, don't mind that, or hot chocolate. We have like little containers, we have all the stuff for hot chocolate, and everything's been organised into jars. So it has. I want to kind of show you this because a lot has happened. So I'm going to move my hot chocolate here. So these little things here have like either hot chocolate, mini eggs, marshmallows, chocolate chips. There's 2 different hot chocolates in the jars. There's one that's empty because that's meant to have flakes in it, but we used all them up. We have chocolate syrup. We have my 2 pumpkin spice flavours. And the Valentine's present from Graham. My top of the morning hot chocolate, which is amazing. Then over here, electrical drawer, close, is like our food shelf. So today I put all the kind of quick lunchy bits and the salt in this. So I want to get another one of these. We have plastic cutlery just in case. And I used like a little box for all our sweets to sit in. Then up here, this is what we bought today. A little cup holder. So this is where all our cups are going to sit. And like bottles and lunch boxes, they're up at Simba Nala. But the main thing we've been doing, which doesn't look very neat and tidy at the moment, but if I remove my t-shirts, I will show you. If I remove these messy t-shirts here for 2 seconds, you can see this is what we're going for. So what we're doing is we're buying these little boxes right here. and putting our clothes in it, or my clothes into it. So this one has like loads of string tops. I did take my pink one out, so that's why it was open. And then sit them on top. So I know this is string tops. This one here.
Might buy a pack of labels just to
Probably will label them.
to help.
Make it easier. This has like mesh tops. It has a little summer top that doesn't fit me yet. Well, it does, but it's a little tight. Just not comfortable, basically. Aw, Flash. He's cleaning his little face. I can see the rabbits from out my window now. And it has my little strapless tops as well. And then this one just has generic tops and all my fancy tops and generic t-shirts and all. Then I have just a big pile of everything and anything. So like we're organising, like I have one big box up here for trousers so far. But we've written a list in a notebook of all these kind of boxes that we need. So I worked out that we need another €46 to finish off organising the clothes only. So then the plans will be, I'm going to move the camera back now so Graham's in the picture yet again. Oh look, you're glowing. We're both glowing. Hello.
Shiny.
So the plan then will be to organise the other shelves in the wardrobes. Yeah?
Yeah.
So this one, we need DVDs.
Box for DVDs.
A box for the Disney DVDs, yeah.
Box for your redo on your scarves and hats.
Yeah, because that's in a very crappy box. It has no lid, so it's very messy looking.
Yeah. And a box for your teddies, sword edge teddies.
Yeah, I'm thinking of getting a new box for them because they're in two separate boxes, whereas I feel like if you just put them into
a big box and then you have more space. Basically.
Yeah, I feel like you could just put them all because I feel
put
like
your bags on top.
Yeah, but the thing that I started thinking about was, now you can go with me on this if you want. Like you can, it came into me. I was supposed to say to you earlier, but I never did. Right. The DVDs fitted up on that. Right.
Right.
So I don't go near the Disney DVDs much. So I was thinking, because we have Disney Plus, obviously, I'm just buying the Disney DVDs because I've been collecting them since I was, VHSs for all you oldies out there. That's how long I've been collecting them for. So I'm thinking, if I put my DVDs up there, because I don't need to go near them ones, and I move my books down to beside the boxes, would my bags fit nicer there? Is what I'm thinking. These are the things we're going to be going through, which is as we do the vlogs, or as we do the room makeover videos. Mm-hmm. So like that's one idea that me and Graham will go off, we're going to discuss and figure out, oh, maybe they might sit better there, and then the fan might sit up nicer there.
Yeah. Oh, and the hangers, the separate hangers over and over.
There's a hanger in, which is where we're getting most of our boxes, or all of our boxes, are from the Organised store out in Dundrum. Mm-hmm. So it is, and I just realised I'm after going a mile back. I haven't actually pulled myself back in. Hi. So we go to the Organised store. We go to the Organised store to get all our boxes. It's in Dundrum. Well, it's on like kind of the outside of Dundrum, but it's in Dundrum.
Yeah.
But they have these hangers, and I think they're meant for scarves.
Yeah,
but I was thinking there's ones with circles, but then there's ones that are just lines like that. So it's like a hanger, and then
something that you would use for pants.
Yeah, I think they're meant for trousers, but I'm thinking.
Sorry if people correct me on pants.
Yeah. I'm thinking I could hook my dresses over that, and then I'd have like all my dresses on one little hanger. Yeah. Nice and neat and tidy, instead of having them all separated and mixed up and all. Our jackets will be going downstairs. They're going up.
What was that sort of thing?
I have to help my mum reorganise that because my dad kind of messed it the other day, but anyway.
Plus we need to get our cases as well.
Not just yet. We don't need them yet.
2 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah. We're going away.
You'll see that.
Our jackets will be going downstairs. So there's about 3 jackets there. There's 4 jackets. Your denim jacket, my denim jacket, your black jacket, and then your raincoat behind me.
Oh yeah, okay.
So Graham has 3 jackets. I have 1 jacket going down.
Jesus, that's mad because I never had jackets.
No, you always had jackets. You just didn't have a mixture. You only had raincoats. Okay. Because you did have the leather jacket.
Yeah, and then
my leather jacket is downstairs as well, so I technically have 2. Okay. But
then we have the unit place up the top where.
We have like all our pop figures, our little tiny collectible bits.
We have the
Mega
Drive thing.
We will get that set up eventually. We need to order
too many wires.
We need to order a wire so we can connect it up to the TV.
Yeah.
So the Mega Drive or whatever, is it the Mega Drive I have?
It's either the Mega Drive or Dreamcast.
I think it's Dreamcast.
Yeah.
But anyway, the games
Gamers,
console I got,
nerds.
game console I got, we won't be using all the time yet. That's going to be later when we get wire management going a bit better, because I got into a fight with a TV the other day.
It's okay, TV.
I won, just saying. The wires were tangled and we needed to bring a DVD player over to my cousin and I couldn't get the power wire because it was like wrapped up. So
But anyway,
off that note, so up there needs to be reorganised. We are going to start getting boxes for like here. We're going to try reorganise these little units. I went down a bit. And then we're just kind of figure out about not decoration, but like ornaments and like accessory bits. I'm thinking I want to put like above the hot press door like loads of Disney keys because I think that would look really, really cute. We need to get a new blind. Now, looking for a blind has been ridiculous because I either need a navy one or like the colour of the wall, which is like a mustardy pumpkin pie colour. I did find the pumpkin pie one, but it was on sale and I was going to ring Graham, but like, can we get it? Can you transfer the money? Because it was like a Wednesday, didn't get paid till the next day. But they didn't have the size I needed. They had one that was like way too big and one that was way too small. So it was not worth it. So I couldn't get it. Which sucked, so I had to keep an eye out for that. So we do need a new blind. As I said earlier, we're putting voile curtains up on the wardrobe to make it look a little bit nicer. I have some picked out. They're really, really cute. They're like a navy colour, but they're kind of glittery, I think, aren't they?
Yeah.
I can't remember now.
Something like that.
I think I have a photo, but like if I can find it, I can find it. We're gonna try to do a bit of storage management as well underneath the desk because that is just getting ridiculous at this stage. Yeah. I have gotten rid of loads, that's the thing. Like I've thrown out so much, but I feel like I need to throw out even more. Because I just feel like I have too much still. Now the ornaments I won't be throwing out too much of, as in the ones up on the shelf there. That way.
There.
Because they're mostly like my Disney snow globes or snow globes people have brought back for me from different places. Like I've got like a New York one, I've got like a Pompeii one and Rome one, all that kind of thing. And then it's like just little things like that, like of the official Beauty and the Beast rose there from Disney that I got gifted by my uncle, and not naming names, but anyway. But I feel like there is other places that could be like redone. Like I want to hang up here beside my hot press. I want to hang like a little hanging plant there. Then there's another little hook here above us that I want to put like a little disco ball on. But I also don't want to clutter the room. So it's trying to find a good balance of it being organised so that like if say I take this off, I'm like, right, this goes in here. That's where that belongs. So at the end of the day, I'm like, right, that's where that goes. Grand. There's nothing like this lying around.
Yeah.
I mean, that does have a place. That's besides the point. There's nothing like that just lying around going, where do I put this? Sure, I'll leave it there.
I don't want too much clutter.
Yeah. So, like, what's happening is when we're cleaning up, it's like, okay, I'll leave that there because I actually don't know where it goes. Like, we don't know. This was left out because, like, what do you do with it? Yeah. It's going to go in the bin now, bear in mind. Because, or we'll use it as, like, the lotto jar or whatever because we want to do the lotto in the house. But I was keeping it because I wanted to do iced coffees, but I didn't have an iced coffee cup. I now do. I went out and bought myself an iced coffee cup because I really, really wanted one. I actually do have a picture of the curtains, I think. Oh no, I don't. I only took a picture of the pricing. Or you can kind of see it in the corner. I don't know if you'll be able to see that corner bit there, but it's like speckle. So that be either used as the coffee lotto jar, so we put money into it every week. But Graham wants me to show it off. My new coffee cup, you like?
Starbucks.
It's an official Starbucks one. Treating myself to it because But
Well, anyway, yeah, we're trying to organise the room and make things neater, that we're not flustered, that everything is all over the shop, basically. So that you'll see in upcoming other videos or clips on how presses and units and all like that look a bit more neater with boxes and see-through boxes or hangers in this case for the wardrobe and all. But we're just trying to make sure that because we're making this room feel like a kind of apartment kind of thing, that we feel comfortable in.
Yeah, that we don't mind, because we don't go downstairs in my house very often, that we need to make up here feel comfortable and relaxed and airy and open. And the way I worded it at one point was I wanted to have like a positive vibe in the room and not like, oh, this is the bedroom.
Yeah, because like if we come home and we have bad days, we don't want to come home to something that we aren't comfortable in, you know?
Yeah, like that's why like I love coming home and when Graham's like made the bed and it's like the teddies and the pillows are on it and I can just go sit on the bed and I'm comfortable. Yeah. I can like relax and there's like no clutter around the room.
But that's only one spot of the room.
That's what one spot is the only spot that ever looks good.
You keep your eyes closed when you're on the bed. You just open your eyes and you're like.
Yeah, like when you wake up in the morning, when I wake up, I look across and all I see is mess on my side of the room. When Graham does, all he sees is wires, or Cuddle's face or ours. Yeah. Depending on what way the teddy is falling.
Just, I don't know if I mentioned the chart and the calendar.
I forgot to mention that.
We have a chart, a thing that I picked up in Aldi.
Fiverr, wasn't it?
Fiverr. You'll see it in the vlog. I don't know which one it is. But basically picked up this thing that helps us choose out or selects our meals that we can plan out the week.
Yeah, so that section is a shopping section.
There's a shopping section and...
To-do list.
To-do list, yeah.
And so basically the to-do list is what we need to be doing kind of every day.
Yeah.
Then you have the shopping list, so if we think like... So at the moment, Graham has like jasmine rice written on it, chicken, water, minerals, that kind of thing. Yeah. Because we know that when we go shopping tomorrow, we're going to need them. Yeah. On the food section, he's written out the week's food, so when we go shopping tomorrow, we know what we're doing for the week for food. Yeah. And like when I wake up Monday, I'm like, okay, what's today? This is today, so this needs to be prepped. So we're trying to get into that. It hasn't really worked out too much, but we're slowly getting there. It's just a matter of time and getting. The one thing I keep saying to Graham, and I don't know if I said it much in the life vlogs, in my life goals videos, is balance. Getting a balance is very, very hard.
Yeah, because you have to have a normal life and have, the likes of here, like YouTube, yeah. You guys, giving you the content and all like that. So it's just like Sarah says, balance. Balancing
everything. But we're getting there, so we're trying to get that to help us. That's why that's on the wall. Yeah. Then there's like, we write in what we did each day or what the plans are for each day. So Monday to Friday, it'll have Sarah work, because I'll be in work every day. Although, for say Tuesday coming, it'll say, show, because I'm going to Chicago in Bord Gosh with my ma on Tuesday, and then Monday Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday it will say Sarah work, then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for Graham it will say Graham work, and then Monday, Friday it will be whatever. If he's going to Arklow, it will say Arklow. If he has to go to Iceland's, it will say Iceland's. That kind of thing. Store. Yeah. If he's going to the organised store to pick up stuff, it will say organised store. Just so we know what the main thing is we did that day, so that we know, okay, that's the plan for that day. You need to do this. So whatever extra we get done that day is extra. As long as we get that done, whatever. Mm-hmm. Kind of thing. And then obviously we have our normal calendar that gives you a nice inspirational quote. So it does every month. So we're now into April, which I like. So I like that quote.
And we also put the dates that we have up. We also like the likes of a Comic-Con or
so like I have Chicago written for Tuesday. We'd have we have the holiday written down. So in 2 weeks, so the 19th to the 22nd, I think it is, or 22nd. We are going to be in Athlone in the Sheridan Hotel, going away on a little holiday.
You'll see that in the vlog, guys.
Yeah, we are going to record it, so don't you worry. We are recording. So that's written down. Easter would be written in as well, like the days I have off. Like I need to write my nail appointment actually down on it. I have a nail appointment with my ma on Wednesday the 13th to get our nails done. I'm getting a manicure and pedicure. She's just getting a pedicure. But we're going to do that day. So stuff like that, like if we have a meet up with friends, we'll write that in. If there's like a family thing, we'll write that in. So that's what the calendar is for, to help us organise.
I think that's all it.
I think that's everything. We reorganised like the drawers at one point, so like the bed sheets are in the top drawer on my side, the memory box stuff is in the top drawer on Graham's side.
Oh, we have a few small other extras like lights and all like that as well, like my Jason mask.
Yeah.
And
I don't know if you saw that. Hang on. Sup, Jason?
There he is, right there, guys. There's also a
People is
Xbox clock that Sarah got me for
Was it Valentine's Day?
I think it was Valentine's Day. We buy each other.
No, it was Christmas.
Oh, was it Christmas?
Yeah, because I remember being around trying to pick up something and accidentally picking up too much.
So yeah, just small little extras. If we think of anything, we'll feature it in any stuff that we get added to the room, basically.
There might have been pictures popping up at this point. As we were talking about them, pictures may have popped up in between us, or down below, whatever covering. But you would have hopefully have seen pictures if we remember. Fingers crossed we do.
I'm sure we do.
As we clean the room, hopefully we'll take photos and it will be posted into it as well. But there's loads still to be done. There's probably another there's one more video to be done. After this, I'd say. Sorry, my nephew started playing the Switch and it scared me. There's probably one more video to do, maybe two. I don't know. We'll see.
Come along anyway and follow this this playlist of the room, and we'll see where we go.
Well, we will officially get it finished within the next while, because there's still a lot to do. Oh, one other thing that we forgot to say that we need to do. Well, two things. One, my dad mentioned it earlier and I kind of want to do it. My nephew is getting LED lights around his roof, and that's something I really want to put in. But another thing is, we need to build our headboard still. Yeah, you probably noticed we still haven't built the headboard.
That's a big job.
So there's a headboard that needs to be built. So that's going to be a summer job, because we're going to need to be outside because we need to paint it and cut it and build it. So that's going to be a big job to do, but we do need to build a headboard. That's the main thing that needs to be done.
I'll leave that up to you and your dad, because I have no building experience.
You can hold a plank of wood as you cut it. You'll be grand. But yeah, that's the main thing that needs to be done. Other than that, it's mostly just the blind, the little curtains here, little touches here and there to be fixed up. Just a little bit more organised. It's mostly organising and little touches now, plus the big headboard that needs to be built. But so there might only be one or two videos left after this of the room, but hopefully after one or two videos the room will be completely done. There'll be a place for everything, and when we come home from work every day, it'll be neat and tidy. And the only thing that should be messy is the bin, because the bin is always messy and always needs to go out, because somehow we get loads of rubbish. And the bed, possibly, as in the sheets are twisted and turned and folded and what have you. But I think that's everything.
Is that everything?
I'm trying to think now. Is that everything? We need a new chair. This one's dirt.
Yeah, we'll invest in that. We need back support, guys. This chair has gone through the household between.
No, this one came straight from Zurich. This one's from Zurich.
Does Steve not have it?
No, that was the broken one.
Alright.
We took. This one is not great because it's meant to be for you going underneath the desk.
Yeah.
So that you can kind of lean back like that and still type, but your legs are on the desk. We don't have leg space. So it doesn't work, so we need one for our back, because in order to sit up, there's a massive gap between my back and the chair. So my back is the green bit, the chair is the blue bit. Big massive gap.
We'll invest in it, don't worry.
Other than that, the chair fits in the gap here, which is perfect for when I do my workouts. I can move the chair in and I have all the floor space, which I'm loving. Why is my phone going off? Just my cousin. I'll get back to her in a minute. But I'm not off the phone to her all day. I think that's everything. If we missed anything, it'll be in the next video. The big long video of doing up the room, bit by bit.
Yeah.
I will record it on my phone and put it into a folder, so that every time something gets done, it's recorded and ready to go. Basically, but that's it for now. Sorry we rambled on a little bit. I tend to ramble. But I wanted to show you everything and kind of give you kind of what happened in the last couple of videos and what happened between the last video and this video, and what we have planned, basically, is what I wanted to go over. And I think we covered all that, didn't we?
I think we covered it. The bits that were added, the new bits, all, yep. I think it's all good. Yeah.
You can't think about it now?
No. Did we mention that the Wii was over the other side?
The consoles got moved around.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
But we will point out bits probably in the video in case we did forget it. Probably will remind you of different things.
We'll have a good think about it.
Basically, so But yeah, that's it. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and keep an eye out for the next couple of room makeover videos. We will try and make them interesting and show you everything again, because we tried to show you as much as we could in the last videos, which I actually am interested in looking back over, because
that'd be interesting. Yeah,
looking back over that, I kind of want to look back over that and see, because I remember sitting on the floor at one point. Waiting
the
on
joys
that bed.
of trying to get up.
That was funny.
Out of the floor.
That was funny.
Well, it doesn't work for camping. It doesn't work for getting your room.
Well, at least it was comfier than the freaking camping. It was warmer when you weren't on the ground. At least had a mattress. It was a bit comfier. But hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Keep an eye out for the other ones. Graham looks like he's trying to sun his face there. He was like,
it's facing right at me. Sup, son? My boy.
We will see you in the next video.
Thanks for watching, guys. I want to see you guys real soon. Don't forget to subscribe and all that good stuff. And see you then.
Bye.
Bye.